Welcome to Bytes, Bolts, and beyond. Caravan travel, Aussie adventures, and everything that keeps us moving. After an unforgettable time at Yardie Creek, we hooked up the van and pointed the rig inland toward one of the most dramatic drives in Cape Range National Park. We left the turquoise waters of the Ningaloo Reef behind and headed east along the winding road that climbs up into the heart of the range. The landscape changes so quickly out here, from coastal dunes and red cliffs dropping straight into the ocean to this rugged, ancient inland wilderness that feels a world away. The drive into Charles Knife Canyon is something else. It's a narrow razorback road that twists and turns as it gains height, with sheer drop-offs on either side. You're surrounded by layers of ancient limestone carved over millions of years. The colors shift from deep ochre to pale cream and rusty red as the sun hits the rock faces. We finally pulled up at the lookout, killed the engine, and just sat there for a moment, taking it all in. This place is massive, a huge chasm slicing through the range, with walls plunging hundreds of meters down. It's like nature took a giant knife and cut straight through the earth. I grabbed the drone and sent it up, hoping to capture the scale of it, but honestly, the drone just couldn't do it justice. No matter how high we flew or how many angles we tried, the sheer size and raw beauty of the Charles Knife Canyon kept overwhelming the lens. The way the light plays across those layered cliffs, the depth of gorge disappearing into the distance, it's one of those spots that you really have to stand there and experience with your own eyes. As we stood at the edge, one thought kept blowing my mind. Imagine what this place would have looked like when the water was really surging through it during Cyclone Narelle. When the heavens opened and the storm slammed into the coast, this dry canyon would have turned into a raging torrent. Flash floods roaring through these narrow walls, water thundering down from the range, carving and shaping the landscape even more. It's wild to think that something so peaceful and still today can become such a powerful force of nature in a matter of hours. That's the magic of this part of Australia. The contrast between the calm, crystal clear waters of the Ningaloo on one side of the Cape and this dramatic, powerful inland gorge on the other. It's a reminder of how extreme and beautiful this country can be. If you're doing the lap of Oz and you've made it to Exmouth, do yourself a favour. Take the drive up Charles Knife Road. Go late in the afternoon if you can, when the light starts painting the rocks in those golden tones. Bring your sense of wonder, and maybe leave the drone on the ground for a bit, because some of these views are best felt, not filmed. We're still pinching ourselves that this is all part of our big lap. From the reef to the range, Western Australia just keeps delivering those pinch me moments. Next up, we're heading further along the coast, but this stop at Charles Knife Canyon, it's going straight into the highlight reel. Stick around, hit that like button if you're loving this lap with us, and we'll see you down the road.